husband denied everything, until one voicemail exposed the life he built behind mine. It was 11:47 p.m. when I heard my husband whisper, "I'll call you tomorrow," from the garage. The words themselves weren't strange. The way he said them was soft, careful, almost affectionate. When he came back inside, he jumped slightly when he saw me standing in the kitchen. He smiled too quickly and asked why I was still awake. I said I couldn't sleep. That wasn't true. I just couldn't stop noticing things anymore. For months, I had been collecting small pieces of discomfort. His phone always face down, new passwords, long grocery trips that somehow took 90 minutes, the sudden interest in going to the gym after work despite never exercising before. Nothing was solid enough to accuse him of anything. Still, something felt wrong. We had been married 12 years. We lived in a modest house outside Columbus. We had a 14-year-old son and a routine so predictable that most evenings looked exactly the same. At least they used to. After that night, I started paying closer attention. A week later, I noticed he was showering immediately after coming home. Every single day. One evening, I picked up his jacket to hang it up and found a receipt in the pocket. Not for a restaurant, a small gift shop. The receipt showed a silver bracelet, $89. I never received a bracelet. I folded the receipt and put it back. I felt ridiculous even looking. Part of me wanted to believe there was an innocent explanation. Another part already knew there probably wasn't. 3 weeks later, he left his phone charging in the bedroom while he mowed the lawn. For 10 minutes, I stared at it. Then I picked it up. I hated myself while doing it. The phone was locked. I almost put it down when a notification appeared. A voicemail. No name attached, just a number. I listened. A woman's voice filled the room. She sounded upset. "Please stop saying you'll leave her when you know you won't. I can't keep doing this." I felt like all the air disappeared. The message lasted 23 seconds. I listened 3 times. Then I sat on the edge of the bed staring at the wall. My hands were shaking so badly I dropped the phone. When he came inside, I confronted him immediately. I wasn't calm. I wasn't strategic. I just asked who she was. His face changed instantly. Then he did exactly what I expected. He lied. He said she was confused. A former coworker. Someone with mental health problems. Someone obsessed with him. The explanations kept changing every few minutes. None of them made sense. For days we argued. He denied everything. He accused me of invading his privacy. He said I was looking for reasons to destroy our marriage. I started questioning myself. Maybe I had misunderstood. Maybe there was some explanation I wasn't seeing. Then something happened that removed all doubt. Our son accidentally left his tablet on the dining room table one Saturday morning. My husband had connected his email account to it months earlier while helping install a game. A calendar notification appeared. Dinner with Ava. 7 p.m. heart emoji. The event repeated every Thursday for nearly 2 years. I remember staring at that screen while my coffee went cold. 2 years. Not a mistake. Not a brief affair. An entire second relationship. When I showed him, he finally stopped denying it. The silence was worse than the lies. He sat down and looked exhausted. Then he admitted everything. He had met her through work. What started as lunches became something else. He said he never meant for it to go this far. That phrase made me angry. Nothing goes that far by accident. Thousands of choices had carried him there. Over the following months, our marriage unraveled slowly. Not dramatically, just painfully. Lawyers, paperwork, awkward conversations. Our son stopped speaking to him for weeks. I moved into a small townhouse across town. The quiet there felt unbearable at first, then strangely comforting. The hardest part wasn't discovering the affair. It was realizing how long I had been living beside someone who was capable of looking me in the eye every day and pretending everything was normal. A year has passed now. He's still with her. Our son sees him occasionally, but their relationship remains strained. I don't cry every day anymore. Most days are ordinary. Work, laundry, grocery shopping. Life keeps moving whether I feel ready or not. Sometimes I still think about that voicemail. 23 seconds. That was all it took to expose something that had been hidden for years. Not because it revealed who he was, because it forced me to accept who he had already become.